I cannot believe we finally made it to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. Especially my Patreon patrons and my mems and my other donors. Let's play this game. You may have heard of it. Many years ago, Prince Darkness Ganon stole some triangles or whatever. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. This game is The Legend of Zelda. And Maliam is moving some windows around. And we're gonna, like, stream a bunch of this game. I might be able to finish it. I don't know. But we made it to 100,000 subscribers.
Woo!
Juve MD and Chuck E. Cheese. So again, thank you so much, everybody. Maliam brought cupcakes and champagne and gumbo. And James Lawson already gave 10 ducats. Oh my gosh. We are all so proud of you, Karma, says Darren Clark.
Aww.
Yo, Daisy O, Darren Clark,
Brandon
Jose P,
Evans.
Vash A. Thank you so much, everybody. Michael Mervin, Killer's Heaven. I'm
Saludos
psyched.
desde Argentina.
Hey, congrats on the World Cup. But yo, please look up the manual for the details about how I got 100,000 subscribers.
Look at how shocked Zelda is.
Yeah, Kermbolt is correct, James Lawson. Anyway, let's play this game. I guess last time I played it, I had some save files because I was doing a dumb glitch. But let's eliminate somebody.
Thanks for stopping by, Fighter. Fighter has to go to work.
Appreciate you showing up, though.
Killers.
Holy duck, great job. Thanks, Hunt_MC.
Hey, Killers Heaven.
Let's name our character.
Let's
Obviously.
name him 100K.
Oh, I was gonna go with Spoot.
No, 100K.
You're right. I can actually do that because you get numbers.
100 oot.
100 oot. 100K, baby,
Yeah.
let's go.
Will Karma name him Link? Highly unlikely.
Haha. Good Zelda-related pun.
Thanks, Nerdy Squirtle Gamer.
I sort of loved that. Oh, let's start this game. This is Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
That joke really bombed.
And it's dangerous to go alone, so bring 99,999 more people. Oh, did I stab that guy when I lifted my sword
It's
up?
dangerous to go out! Well done, James, says Michael Mervin. Holly Tiffin says, best game ever.
This was the first video game I ever saw.
This game is something that multiple newer people to the channel ask if he will play.
Yes.
And he has played, and when he was thinking, like, what should I stream for 100,000? I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go back and do Zelda again.
Play something that a lot of people have been asking you for, even though you already played it.
Can you subscribe to your own channel, KJ?
It used to be. Yeah, it used to be you could do that.
Hey, beautiful people. Hey, beautiful John Wells. First game I ever played. The Dark Link. Keep doing the puns. They are great. Anyway, gonna listen while making dinner. The Dark Link, we will try to keep up just for you.
Yo, what are you making? I'm already, like, getting bumped a lot by noob enemies. Or am I the noob enemy to them?
Look, you can totally see. Look at my fighty face. I look like I got into a boxing match.
By the way, I'm using a terrible joystick, but, did you win your boxing match?
I did.
Also, I've shown this off on a short.
Pancakes, making bacon pancakes and tacos! And Casey Walton says, 100K, Joel. I'm glad I could make it.
I'm glad you can make it too.
The oldest game, I remember playing is Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii because I'm a
Whoa.
baby. Oh, but you're
Derek
our
Clark.
baby, so we love you.
Appreciate it. Yo, Astro, thank you so much. By the way, this door, if you just, like, leave and come back for whatever reason, it will be opened up again. And, like, somebody explained it to me a while back that, like, it was intentional by the developers, but nah. So, come on.
Do you own a game multiple times because you like it so much, says Killer's Heaven? Carlos says, sup, Karma Jolt and hi Molly M. Michael Mervin says, show us a glitch, which is how he said it in my head. Do you remember the name of the Japanese guy who beat the second quest without using the sword? Says,
No.
Crazy Amy. Astro says, celebrating with classic Zelda, what a W. And Michael Mervin says, woo, glitch. Michael Mervin is turning into a blue girl.
Good, finally.
I like that these guys are like,
Yeah. In the second quest, they shoot sword beams.
what's your character's name? John Wells? It's 100K.
I'm down to 1 HP left already, by the way. This is going great. But like, also if you die in this game, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, you'll get sent back to the beginning of a dungeon with
These
3
guys
hearts.
are just hibachi chefs. This is like where hibachi chefs go to die. This is hibachi
That's where they
purgatory.
go to live.
No, because there's no grill.
You're right.
We should do hibachi.
Yeah, there's a hibachi place around us called Kobe.
It's pretty good.
And I will always be angry that, like, when they throw the little shrimp piece into your mouth with the spatula, they don't say Kobe. It's a Kobe joke.
I don't know what my favorite game is. I like a ton of Mario Kart games because me and my brother have fought to the death with them. 6 figures, you're like Nelly Furtado, says Sean Robinson. He is like a bird.
Yes.
Michael Mervin says if you die, it goes on
Bird?
your permanent record. John Wells says, haha, nice. Will you be doing the second half? Character named Zelda if you like. LOL. I found that by accident when I was little.
You know, so many people told me that when I posted a short about it. And that short did surprisingly well, and it might have been because I called Zelda Link, or the other way around.
I have beaten or gotten halfway through most of the Zelda games, but the first one always stumped me, said Arthur Man. Now we just gotta get to 1 million, Darren. Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and then after that, we'll get to something else. I don't know if I need to go this way. But this is the first dungeon. I'm fighting all sorts of enemies that cannot drop hearts for me, and that's like a little stressful. But remember this, Eastmost Peninsula is the secret.
Just when Sleepy says, congratulations, man, my kid and I love watching your videos.
Peninsula.
You make a peninsula joke.
Excuse me.
Watching Earthbound currently.
Oh my gosh, Earthbound, probably like my 6th favorite game of all time.
The Dark Link's pan is heating up. I own a few versions of Metroid, including the Famicom and disc version.
Ooh.
And Metroid Prime 2, and Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Did you get the remaster? Because I'm excited to get that when I can.
Daisy-O says it goes 100K, 1 million, and then 100 million.
Yeah.
And then it's just everybody.
Oh, cannot believe I already died. I see you, Jackie J.
My son is in the chat, everybody. I don't know if you can guess which one he is, but my son is in the chat.
This game, first of all, I'm playing with, like, the worst joypad that, like... In fact, Jack was using it earlier and telling me that whenever he pressed to the right, it would press up instead.
Congratulations, James Clausen.
So I gotta deal with that. But hey, thank you. I beat Metroid Prime for the first time yesterday. Yo, James Lawson, I'm proud of you. That game's like kinda hard.
Jack, do you remember Sean Robinson? He's come and stayed with us.
Yeah, that's Sean R in the chat just above you, Jack.
Jack, in the chat, you've got to tell Sean Robinson how much you want him to come stay with us again. It makes me mad how you call Link Zelda and Mario Zelda. That's
Oh, you know what?
kind of why you call Link Zelda. Just know that it works.
I posted a Mega Man short today. I forgot to call him Zelda. I really meant to do that at some point, but I forgot. But also, like, I get a ton of comments when I do that.
It's hilarious. Congrats on the 100K, Karma. I've been super busy with work in high school, so I haven't watched a stream in ages. Also, was good. Is was back? Because back when we were kids, it was up. Is that the new
Especially
one?
those,
Good.
Those like Budweiser commercials.
Yeah, was up. And then it devolved into like you wouldn't say the consonants. You just be like,
Oh my gosh, Rogue Effects.
Cheers, Rogue Effects.
With the cool $69.
Should I pour you another champagne?
I would love some, thank you. Rogue Effects, GZ, where kids want to be. Does anyone remember what that was, by the way? Do you recognize? Yo, Lexi Wolf, I made it to 100K. Did you see that? Also watch this.
Was that your first champagne cork that you've ever popped, or have you popped one before?
Probably my second or third.
No, I wish I could be a first. Oh my god, he said fart, says Darren Hart.
Jackie J.
Jackie
All right.
J.
It was funny the first two
Okay,
times.
that's enough, baby boy. I'm allowed to call that one baby boy because he's actually my baby boy. He's my son and he came out of me.
Yeah, and he's been on some Super Mario Maker 2 streams.
I won't call the rest of you baby boy unless you donate.
Thank you.
I wonder if Jackie likes farts.
By the
Love
way,
your content. Congrats on 100K. Always knew you could do it.
Hey, thank you so much.
Molly
One
is
sock ninja.
double mommy here. Jackie, we're brothers now.
So by the way, if you line up Zelda's hat, like the top of his hat, with the bottom of this square that's like on the in the inside of this block, what you can do is you can tap. You can shoot your sword, then tap left or right. If you're facing up or down, you'll shoot your sword, then tap left or right, and you'll pivot in place. You'll do a 180, and then after that, you can walk right over the block.
I feel like I look very tired. I had a long funeral today, guys.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
So that was, usually funerals are pretty short and to the point, and this one was 8 hours, including the reception. Okay, it says, Karma Joel, do you know from which cartoon this quote is? Excuse me, princess. I mean, it's originally for Star Wars.
Excuse me, princess.
For real though, shout out to YouTube Shorts, TikTok sucks, YouTube rules, says James Clothan. Reptilial Cecilial, which is the only, I hope that it's correct, because that's what I call you in my head, is apparently YouTube has emotes. John says, you can
Got
call
a
me
banana.
whatever you want, Molly M. Friends call me John. Reptilial Cecilial says, they look like Tic Tacs. Arthur Mann says, do you like Majora's Mask? Yes, he does. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
in fact-
shut up. Yes, you do. What's the logic behind Link throwing the flashing sword instead of just a normal swing?
You mean when he shoots that sword beam? You can do that when you have full health.
Okay. I want to see you guys play Majora's Mask, says Darren Clark. I know for a fact that he would love that, so that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, in fact, we got a t-shirt recently of Majora's Mask.
Who is in Mexico?
Yeah.
Who is Link, says James Flothin. One Sock Ninja says he's showing us tricks live, lol. Joe Zinn said, just dropped by to say congratulations. I found your channel through Mega Harv and you're both awesome dudes.
Hey, shout outs to Mega Harv. I don't think I'd be here without him, because he was the one that was like, hey, Karma Jolt, you should try the new YouTube Shorts format. Have you heard of this? And I was like, no.
Carlos says...
Terrible impression of Mega Harv.
It was a great impression of somebody, I feel like. No, just not Mega Harv.
Thank you.
I watched that all the way through, a lot darker than most Zelda games. Yes, that's what Karma's told me, that it was dark. I'd be sick to play it. Arthur Mann says, your collection of blue hands. No,
Oh,
it's
no,
Tiny Cat.
I
Lexi
assumed it was
Wolf.
Pip.
Lexi Wolf says, hey Karma, did you hear the government banned bales of hay from being round and now must be square? Apparently, cows are supposed to have 4 square meals a day.
Wow.
A link is a string of text that when clicked on sends you to some webpage. Hey, fun fact, Rogue, does not have to be a string of text.
Yo,
Michael Mervin!
Michael Mervin with a cool hundo. You bring so much joy to me and at least 999 others. Congratulations.
Oh.
Yeah, Jackie J was very. He made the point when I showed him that I had 100,000 subscribers. He's like, you have 100,013?
Yeah, he was like, get it together, old guy.
But thank you
Count.
so much. Oh my gosh.
I always like to think the sword beam was the shine of Link's undamaged sword shooting off and blinding his foes. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I have a tiny butt right here. And I mean, I'm talking about mine, but I'm also talking about Tiny Cat.
Yeah.
He's mostly off the chair, but he's left his butt.
Tiny Cat,
In
I don't
my
know if I
lap.
could have made it without you. Actually, I think one of my first shorts that ever got like any sort of popularity was before the shorts format was a thing. I posted a video of Tiny Cat and his stuffed fish. And then for some reason in an hour it had 8,000 views. And I was like, wait a second, what's going on?
And Tiny Cat's like, I know.
And that was back when I had like 800 subscribers.
Kaboom
you
and
know?
Stuff says, congratulations on the 100K.
Kaboom and Stuff?
I feel like I'm gonna go put on makeup.
Thanks
and
for being
I'm
a
gonna
homie.
come back and I'm gonna be much more attractive, but no one's gonna comment on it.
Okay. Also, I have 69 rupees. Just thought I'd point that out. And I'm about to have a couple more. How does it look and sound, by the way? Cheers. It's a secret to everybody, except that I'm broadcasting live to 100,000 of you.
Why is there non-makeup items in my makeup bag? Karma.
Why is there silverware in the pancake drawer? I made a reference, everybody. I don't know if you could hear what Molly M said, so without context, that was weird. Yo, I got 100 rupees! That's exactly how many thousands of subscribers I have. Not exactly, I guess, because you can't forget about that 13, or at this point probably 25 extra. Wait, I thought we were playing Legend of Zelda. Who's this lank fellow? Yeah, he's one of the Kong brothers. But, like, I haven't been explaining at all what I've been doing. I got a really lucky bomb drop before the very first dungeon, which is, like, speedrunner's dream. Then I died because it's easy to do that at the beginning of the game, especially if your joystick is a little janky. But, like, games like The Legend of Zelda and Metal Gear, you start with such a small health bar that it's actually harder at the beginning of the game, you know? Buy something, will ya? Yeah, I love this guy. Like, that's some great marketing. Instead of just being like, hi, welcome to the store. Buy something, will ya? I mean, I did. It worked. Anyway, let's go to level 2. I could probably... You know what? What I should have done at the start, since I got that lucky bomb drop? I should have gotten some hearts. I should have got some heart containers. Harder, there are no red or blue sword guys. Oh yeah, I mean, you don't have to deal with any dark nuts, but, you know, I play recklessly.
Oh my gosh, Molly Ann looks so pretty and has this whole time.
My god, you do. It's like... What's the opposite of upsetting?
Devastating.
I got all my health back. By the way, the blue candle allows you to shoot fire,
who's
but
this
only
guy
once.
With 100k subby subbies. Crashing Glow says, imagine if Link threw his sword at his enemy like John Wick throws his gun at his enemy when it's empty. That would be funny and goofy, but badass at the same time.
I was like trying to look at the comments at the same time and end up
Crashing Blow,
running into
you
an
can
enemy.
do that in Breath of the Wild. You can do that in Breath of the Wild. I love throwing stuff at enemies. I also love like hitting an enemy close to the edge of something and then going to your inventory and switching to the giant leaf and then and then blowing him off the edge of
pushing him off a cliff, for example.
Holy moly, more like holy moly.
Nice. By the way, Crashing Blow is almost a mechanic in Diablo 2 where if it succeeds, you deal 25% of a monster's health in damage.
We need to get together and play another game of Jackbox, Darren Clark suggests, which was the first idea for this stream. For the 100k stream, we almost did Jackbox.
Correct.
The Legend of Zelda is obviously called that because you play as Zelda, and also is every other game just because. What's up, Jolt, says Killer64. Fire Basilisk says, congrats on the 100k, you deserved it all back from the DQ3, let's freaking play.
Hey, oh my gosh, which Molly M was in.
Yeah, I don't look the same.
Neither do I. Or do I?
I mean, you've gotten more muscly since then.
Thank you.
Crashing Blow is a crime in some jurisdictions. Okay, I can't... Shimin kinda?
Shimin kinda.
Blessing Shimin kinda.
Blessing T?
I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I've only beaten this game once without save states, and I absolutely loved it. I only had to reset the game once. Shablama Loser says, congrats on 100k, Karma.
Hey, thank you so much.
Darren Clark says, maybe we could, unless this is all you guys had planned. We might rally. Molly M is recovering from major surgery and had a long day at work today, so I don't know how late I'm staying up, but I'll try it. Try says, oh hey, Legend of Link with the magical killed Zelda. Sean Robinson said, but do not buy the mug!
So by the way, anytime you see one of these guys, it's like, take anyone you want. First of all, you can't take the fire. But there's this red potion, which is an item that can refill your health. And when you do that, it turns into the blue health potion. And then the blue health potion also refills your health, but once you use the blue health potion, it's gone. You can buy those later, so like you might as well get the heart container, which increases your maximum health.
Chimankinda?
Chimankinda. You're closer to pronouncing my name than most people. Alright, I appreciate the help, though.
We do try to pronounce people's names correctly. MP says, always the heart. Take that, old man. Rogue Effect says, can't take the fire with that attitude. Matthew Irwin says, congrats on the 100,002 subscribers. Give credit where credit's due.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Irwin apparently bowled a 300 the other day, which is an incredible feat.
Which is not the first time he's done that. Those are
What?
Do you see it? If you turn your head sideways, can you see it? Like very large, swollen testes, and then this is...
You know, actually, they always reminded me of Koopas.
I thought they were snails. Oh no, Molly M, I'm sorry you needed surgery. I work in the OR. I bet they took great care of you, but I work in a different state. I was in a whole different country. They were in Mexico, but they did phenomenal. They took phenomenal care of me. Karma, you're a real cool guy. I think we are all in agreement when I say you deserve it. Thank you, Killer.
Thank you.
All right, gotta go. Be good, Karma Jolt. Again, thanks for all the good content. Always love watching. Have a great night/weekend/week. Everybody, says Michael Mervin.
Hey, appreciate it. Also, I always love that this guy was like, master using it and you can have this. And like, how am I supposed to master using it if I can't have it?
The syllable with the caps are emphasized, so chimunkinda? I never know how to like...
Chimunkinda, yeah.
I never know how to like de-emphasize something. I'm like, am I emphasizing everything? The second I think about it.
Yeah, I got what you mean.
Put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable, to quote a terrible movie.
Wasn't that an Austin Powers thing?
No, but it is Mike Myers who says it.
Oh, okay.
Omniloser says...
Hey, Lexi Wolf.
Sunflower shower. Oh my god, yes, Molly M. Hee hee. Yep, you got it. Yay! Hey, GBTTD says, hey, what's up, man? Great job on getting 100K.
Thank you.
Has anyone ever asked you this, says Crash and Glow? How come Ganon is in some games a pig, but in some games he is a human? Like in the classic games, Ganon is a pig, but in most modern 3D games, Ganon is a human. I don't know what the hell he is in Breath of the Wild, but I don't think he's a human.
In Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf is like the Gerudo human-like person, but when he turns into Ganon, he's like a big scary pig guy.
But
so apparently they are different.
In Breath of the Wild, he's a big scary monster, and then he's like a horse.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Killer says, I'm playing a game, but I'm sticking here. Tell us what game you're playing. We're very interested. Tenebro Soul says, can't wait for you to get to 1 million. Just don't forget us when you're famous. I thought Ganondorf is his human form and Ganon is his pig form, says...
Yeah.
Rogue Effect says he's a furry. Solid theory. The pig lizard is definitely not Gorignac. Gorignac? Is that from... The pig lizard! Are you making a Galaxy Quest reference, Sean? Because I didn't think I could fall more in love with you. Darren Clark says...
Just you wait.
I just remembered how I once conspired that Karma has a whole closet full of glasses, like hundreds upon hundreds of sunglasses. That is how eventually he will be. If we ever hit 1 million, there's going to be a dedicated sunglasses room. Omniloser says, I'm starting Harvest Moon tonight. Super fun.
Which one?
Arthur Man said, I found out about you when I was searching up the 5-minute link to the past trick so you can beat the game.
Oh, awesome. Hey.
Omniloser says SNES. Rogue Effect says that was a pig at the end of Breath of the Wild, wasn't it? Was it? I thought it was a horse. Why did I think it was a horse?
They're very similar creatures.
Crashing Glow says, okay, I think I get it now. I always thought Ganon was just Ganondorf for short. I never knew the name differences would have meaning. Is Karma furry friend, says Lexi Wolf. Karma is a friend to everybody who is like a decent person.
Yeah. So yes.
Yes. I mean, like, furries can still be assholes. Just like everybody can still be assholes.
For some reason, I had a lot of furry friends in college.
Can I fix the webcam really quick?
Yeah, go for it.
It's really bothering me that it's tilted. Enjoy this process, y'all.
Professional.
It's not as tilted, and I like it better. How many times have you beaten this game, Karma?
That's a good question.
I am playing...
I want to say over 10.
Killer says I'm playing Entry Point on Roblox. Basically, Roblox Playdate 2. I have not started exploring Roblox, but I have some very cool members of my family who have encouraged me to do it. Dan the Man says, what's happening?
Hey, appreciate you showing up.
Tenebro Soul says, I am playing FF7 off. OG. I was level 30 before I left Midgard Swamp.
Dang.
I've told all my friends you're great, says Dan the Man.
Hey, thank you so much. How many friends?
Arthur Man.
If it's at least 4, that's awesome.
Arthur Man says, I just think furries are kind of weird. They are, but so is everybody.
I mean, I am too.
Right?
Like...
I'm not a furry, but I'm weird as hell. Robert Rivera says, what's up, fellas? I feel excluded from this conversation. Rogue Effect says, now I'm tilted. What the hell? Really, a pig lizard? James Davis says, Ike, your sunglasses.
Yo, Ike is my favorite character from Soul Calibur. I mean...
Crashing Blow says, I almost forgot to say, congrats on 100k. I discovered this channel thanks to your tips and tricks short videos you made.
Awesome. Yeah, I feel like that's how about 99,000 of my subscribers found me. God, that sounds so weird to say.
Never thought this channel would grow to be this big. Great job, says Crashing Blow.
I'm glad you didn't believe in me. I'll get wrecked here.
That's good. Chimunkinda. I'm trying to get the pronunciation right. Have you played Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link? I'm playing the game for the first time.
Yes.
I'm about to enter the Great Palace. I read a really interesting article about that game.
You did?
Yeah, about how it was like back in an era when Nintendo was really experimental and it actually opened the doors to a lot of different types of things in games because it was such a departure from the series.
Yeah.
And that like they wish it basically like it harkens back to an era when Nintendo would really just let their teams go crazy and do whatever they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a really cool article.
Dodongo loves to vape. Yeah, you know, I always theorized, like back then, Nintendo, like, there weren't sequels. That wasn't a thing yet. So, like, they didn't know, like, with Super Mario 2 and with Zelda 2, they were like, we can't just, like, make the same game over, can we? Although, to be fair, now that I'm thinking about it, the actual Mario 2 that Japan got was, like, just Super Mario Bros., but the levels were different.
Gorignac.
But at least for, like, in America, they were like, I don't know if we can make, like, the sequel too similar, because people will be like, oh, it's just like the first game, and that's boring. So they, like, tried shit, you know? They were like, Super Mario 2 for America, we're gonna have Mario, like, throw some vegetables.
Darren Clark wants to know why furries are suspiciously rich. I get it. They always pay artists a lot of money. Fun fact.
That's a good question.
Fun fact. Furries are some of the best customers if you're an artist. Very respectful of your work, very respectful of your time and how much you cost. Literally just some of the best people to work for. Like, so much better than most people.
When I was at UNO, like...
Wait, I have so much chat to get through.
Okay.
Hold that story. Hey, what's up, says Spy Vince. Yamama says, so fun fact, all the dungeon maps fit together. Anthony Curley found you by searching for Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a while ago. Imagine if we got more side-scrolling 2D Zeldas. Anthony Curley says, don't miss the best monster in the game on the left side in the sand room. James Davis says, I mentioned I liked your sunglasses.
I think I missed that monster. Should I go back?
Yamana says, with RPG elements. I agree that would be very cool. Carlos asks, what's the max amount of rupees you can get in this game?
255.
JL, Dodongos don't like smoke. Looks like we won't be hanging out anytime soon.
Because he's on fire.
Have you ever beaten Zelda 2?
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I streamed through it like a year or two ago. I maybe
oh my god, there's so much chat. Super Mario 2 was the same game but harder, and also it had poison mushrooms and red piranha plants.
Yeah, and there's like wind elements to it too.
Dodongo dislikes vape. Dodongo is healthy. The Dark Link says,
Dodongo's dead.
Iowata was against Twilight Princess at first. Interesting.
Rip Iwata.
Killer says, are you going to play the new Laws game?
Probably.
Yamamamama says, we're going to take an existing game and change all the characters to Mario characters. Darren Clark says, if furry ceased to exist, the entire IT industry would collapse. What?
We're going to gamble. Which one should I pick?
Left, obviously. Dinglewad. Did I pick right?
You picked minus 40. I
Good.
lost $40. Alright, pick one more time.
Left, obviously. Dinglewad says, I have told 130... Did I win?
That time you won 20, but we're still down.
Alright. Left, obviously. I have told 137 friends you're great, says Dinglewad. Sean Robinson says, I missed that... Did I do good?
You were the big winner there. Molly M, everybody.
I missed that monster too. He seemed nice, says Sean Robinson. Anthony Curley says, 255 equals XFF. Yes. Thanks, I
Obviously,
appreciate it.
short for
Casey Walton
ex-Dragon
says,
Warrior.
it's awesome seeing all the old names here and the new ones.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back to some of you, by the way.
Shimankina says, Karma, do you script your videos?
I used to.
He used to, but no.
Like 10 years ago.
Dan the Man says, I love how much you read the chat. Most streamers don't, and it's awesome to actually interact with my favorite YouTuber. That...
Molly M, you mean?
No. Yes, I'm everyone's favorite YouTuber, obviously. But you're a close second. But yes, the more he gets popular, the more committed we are to trying to continue having like a more personal relationship with the viewers.
You're doing an awesome job, by the way.
I'm working on it. Raven Build says, congrats on 100K.
Hey, thank you.
Rogue Effect says, what the heck's going on there, Anthony? Rogue Effect says, Anthony says, Rogue Effect, great, how are you?
Oh yeah, let's listen to this conversation.
Darren Clark says, OMG, just found out they added the pregnant man emoji. Men can be pregnant in admittedly, statistically not very often, but yes.
Happened to Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
No, I mean in real life. Sean Robinson says he used to script them, but he ruined the keyboard
He's
during
not
a
real?
video when he sneezed. You might think it was polished, but it's not.
My gosh. That's an Athena Fox joke, everybody.
Arthur Man says, I love this
One of our
game.
friends. Arthur Man, thanks for showing up. By the way, I got a big old shield. And the difference between the big shield and the not big shield is that the big shield can block
What the fuck are
these little
those
fireball things.
Schwarzenegger? Oh, sorry, I said the F word. Demonetized instantly. Is it only in the first 30 seconds that you can't swear now?
Yeah, something like that.
But who knows? They might change it one day. So I have read, and I mostly read. I don't do things, but I mostly read. I have read that most YouTubers have stopped swearing in their videos entirely because who knows, YouTube might eventually change the rules again and demonetize.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't say the fuck word. Your son is in the chat. Oh my god, Sean, you're right. Jack already knows mommy swears. Rye Hagen says, LOL, I just sent to my friends a no upgrades challenge. 3 hearts max, no sword up until they get to Ganon. I did it on the Switch, not the original game. GBTTD says the new policy sucks. Your voice in the YouTube shorts is a lot different from your voice now. Here,
Should I use the voice?
Do your shorts voice.
Let me think of something to say. Oh my gosh, I'm on the spot. I can't do it.
Talk about my gumbo.
When you walk into this corner of the world map, there's a bunch of crazy statues, but behind one of them is a staircase, which sucks because everyone hates stairs.
Hey, there he is, guys.
I need 3 more rupees in order to get the white ring, which will reduce your damage by 50%.
Gumbo? Champagne, gumbo, and cupcakes. That's how we celebrate.
Or twice
They all
1
begin
quarter.
with she.
That's good.
No.
Gumbo.
You
KJY.
beat HT Bailey. Yep.
I was just talking about that earlier. Like, I was like, you know what? A bunch of my subscribers are telling me that I was going to beat HC Bailey to 100K. That guy's been at like 96 or 97K forever, and like, he's great. Like, I remember he and I would interact on a couple videos back in like 2009.
Men can be pregnant. Yes, they can.
Yeah, because gender is like a social construct.
Yeah, and the biological sex and the gender doesn't necessarily need to match up.
I'm roaming around trying to get 3 rupees. And by the way, this was one of those games that that my grandfather had. I feel like I talked about this recently, but my grandfather.
B-A-N-A-N-A. Thanks, Jack.
Oh yeah, how do you say banana in Italian? Meet the old man at the grave.
Champagne, gumbo, and cupcakes. Y'all having a good old redneck celebration.
You bet.
Look, we're having a great time.
So I was gonna say, my grandfather, who died in like 2014,
R.I.P. in peace.
he played through this entire game and mapped out everything. I mean, he mapped out all the levels, the entire overworld. and like just like meticulously experimented with everything in every dungeon. Like, oh, you can bomb these walls. He put a white circle on every single wall that he tried to bomb that didn't work. You know, kind of forgot where I was going with this.
You come by your super nerdistry, honestly?
Yeah, probably. I feel like I was going somewhere with that, and then I forgot, but he was cool.
Look, you're drunk on cupcakes. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. So, recently we were talking to Jack about how there was a song from our childhood, teen years maybe, that taught us how to spell bananas. And that's been fun.
Oh, I'm gonna do a glitch. There's a musical glitch you can do here.
Is there music?
Not yet. And there's not supposed to be music whenever you're... I'm glad you asked. There's not supposed to be music whenever you're in a shop.
This is scripted.
But if you grab an item that is very expensive and then enter the shop again while your rupees are still counting down from that purchase, there will be music when you're inside the shop. Should I do a short about that? I mean, it's such a dumb glitch, but like, I love those. Alright, I'll talk a lot so that they don't hear you. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you see that?
You look like you're having a big old baby.
I am having a big old baby.
Oh
my god, that's so swollen!
Molly M, again, just recently had surgery, and she's showing me, like, the swelling on her tum.
It's like my lower tongue.
On her lower tum. So, yeah, she's like, look how swollen I am.
Look how pregnant I am.
Yo! Megaharf gifted 10 memberships.
What?
Yo, my man. Who recently, by the way, made it to 12,000 subscribers, and I'm proud of him. But welcome to the Karma Crew, Guitar Majolt and the God of Stupidity, and DeKylo Smith, and Leo Velli, and Lucky Cat Greggles, and Gamer Potato, and Very Good, and Chuck E. Cheese, and Shadow Sneaker 1, and Doc Mac, and The Egg Channel. Hey, thank you so much. Happy 100K, he says. Everyone,
He's a good dude.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Another glitch is you can't use the recorder if you don't have at least one Triforce. You know what? I never knew that. Is that a glitch? But also, even if it's not a glitch, I didn't know that. Yeah, Mega Harv. I was just saying, I would not have made it to 100K without my man Mega Harv, who one day was like, Karmajolt, you should try the new YouTube Shorts format. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I literally at first was like, ugh, new stuff. That's for kids. But then I was like, what if I just do dumb glitches that everyone will love? And yeah, Mega Harf, soon, I'm gonna send you a save state, and we're gonna get back into the tag team live stream. Hey, Anthony Curley, welcome to $6.99. Nice.
Tell everybody how big my tummy is.
Her tummy is real big, mostly because of the swelling from the surgery.
Mostly?
But, you know, also because of the cupcakes and the champagne. And yeah, so I like briefly mentioned this earlier, but basically, like, if you line up your hat with the inside of this square on one of these blocks that, like, I always thought looked like either a gummy or a chocolate, you can stab your sword and then hit a direction at a 90-degree angle. So, for example, there I hit right or left while I'm stabbing my sword. Link will pivot in place, and now you can walk right over it. I know I explained that earlier, but it has some actual practical uses and is used in speedruns often to skip certain rooms. For example, in a lot of rooms and dungeons, there are blocks that you can push, and when you push them, you'll be able to access like a staircase or it'll open a door. However, you cannot push a block in a room in a dungeon until all the enemies are defeated. So sometimes being able to skip pushing the block just saves you a whole bunch of time. What's up, Rye H? I'm a very cautious JRPG player. You can get all items before the first boss. For an OP run.
I had my first non-karma kiss to Sandstorm, says Sean Robinson. I put on
Was it Bridget?
I put on lipstick. Every time I leave to like pee or something, I'm gonna come back with more makeup on.
Oh my gosh, that's just like me with the glasses.
Tag team live stream would be fun.
Yeah, I really want to get back into it. For those of you who don't know, me and my Canadian YouTube friend named Megaharp, a long time ago, probably back in like 2017.
You have a Kansas City t-shirt. Chiefs shirt. Let's
Hey,
go.
yeah. They won
You
the
mean
Super Bowl.
this? I mean this?
Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the worm? Yeah, I did. Do you like it? Oh my gosh. Ow! That's what he's like. Anyway, so me and Mega Harv, back in like 2017, we came up with this idea for the tag team live stream, and I'm gonna start it up with him again with well, I haven't chosen a game, but like the way it works is, for example, I'll start whatever game. At the first time we did it was Final Fantasy V, so I played Final Fantasy V for an hour, and then at the end of that hour, I sent him the save state at the end of an hour. I saved wherever I was and I sent it to him. Then he picked up from wherever I left off, played for an hour, saved, sent me the save state right back, and then I picked up from where he left off. And we just kept going like that until the game was over. But the catch is that we aren't allowed to watch each other's streams. So, like, he would mess with me so much by, like, giving me a whole party full of thieves, and they would be unequipped in the middle of, like, a difficult battle, and he'd be like, good luck.
Mega Harv, I tried so hard. I don't even know if this is the thing you can do, but I tried so hard to convince Karma to... Because I knew you messed with him, and he never messed with you. And I tried so hard to convince him to get the magic carpet.
Oh, in Dragon Quest V.
In Dragon Quest V, go back to the beginning of the game, like literally where you started, the first town with a shop or whatever, and then sell the carpet. I wanted so badly for him to do that.
Yo, Tita Russell, thank you so much for becoming a mem. I beat this dungeon and then realized I didn't get the treasure, so let's go back in. And it's in the shape of a manji, okay?
Velocium says, I found out wherever there's lava in a dungeon, it's not lava, it's blood. Or cursed blood, which is like the sequel to Blood.
Why was that funny?
I just realized my mem is back, but the weird thing is that 27 days, not 30, 27. Tita Russell says, what does this button do? LOL, that would have been pretty funny. Mega Harp, thank you. That would have been...
I know, but the thing is, it would have cost me, like, 4 or 5 more hours of gameplay, and at that point I was like, I want to finish this game. You're right.
Should be in charge of everything.
Alright, Molly M.
The map kind of looks like a hate symbol, which is unfortunate, but
I
hope
know,
not on
but
purpose.
Also, like, a manji is
That's
like
why it would have been funny! Mega Harv and I, we're vibing. Given the dungeon shape, I think the only appropriate comment is, you're hiding the dodongos in the floorboards, aren't you? I get the reference. He's definitely not seen that, though.
Is that like an Edgar Allan Poe reference?
Yeah, let's go with that. The tips aren't long enough, so...
Dang, they really want to give me bombs.
Shaman Kida says, hey Karma, why'd you hold up 3 fingers when you said Mega Man 2? Because it's funny!
To get people... Really, I'm just fishing for comments like that. Honestly, it's to get people to say stuff like that. But also, other people think it's funny, and I don't know. I like dumb running jokes.
But that is legitimately his, like, sense of humor.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I have been with this man officially for 5 years. Really for, like, 12. And, like, that is his sense of humor 100%.
To at least 12 more.
And then we die. Jack, I'm kidding.
That would be hilarious. That would be a hilarious prank. Also, I took a sip of my champagne and then put my cup down and it like splashed up at me. I don't know if you saw that. But now my pants are wetter than they were before. Jira's game says plan on doing a second quest. And Darren Clark says, I'll try to get a membership when I get paid. Darren Clark, we're just happy you're here, to be honest. Holy SHIT, the chat is at 45, says God of Stupidity. Hey, welcome everybody.
James the Catboy says, what a coincidence. I was legit just scrolling through YouTube shorts. Nick says...
Hey, welcome.
He's talking to KJY. He's not talking to us. Fish for comments to increase interactivity.
You bet.
That's what we do. Jackie J says, okay. about my kidding that we're gonna die in 12
Awesome.
years.
Okay.
Jackie J, we're
He
gonna be
knew.
around for a long time. It's called dark humor. You'll get it as you grow up.
Just wanted to bomb that tree. I don't know.
I don't read kanji or Chinese letters, unfortunately, but I wave back to you, person. Go to Bubble Man stage after obtaining item 1.
I've been doing dumb jokes like that since my channel has been on YouTube since 2007. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know the difference between my left hand and my right hand. Yeah. We also, like, okay, what's another thing that we do that's stupid? We repeat inside jokes forever. I mean, at this point... Wait, what?
What just popped up in our chat?
I don't know. Inserting ads in the whatever. Create.
Now would be a good time to insert ads. Oh my gosh, YouTube wants me to play an ad now. Should I do it? Like,
no! Should you? No!
I've never tried it before.
I veto it. Because I hate ads. By the way, have you guys ever heard of Atomic Art? It's like Wolfenstein, except with the USSR and Bioshock themes. No, but that
What?
sounds kind of awesome.
Also, I just want to mention, like, this is, I think this is the only Zelda game where you can use keys in different dungeons. Like, I still have a key that I got from dungeon number 1.
I'm gonna
I can use it in level 4.
I'm gonna insert an ad. I'm gonna do it.
All right, I'll pause the game with the select button.
All right, everybody. Here is a word from our ads.
Yeah, everyone go to the bathroom for this.
Do it. Are we doing it?
I don't actually know.
I don't either.
Is there an ad playing for you right now? Let us know if there's
Or
an
is
ad
there
playing.
no ad?
Like, I don't know what happens.
Hey, Carmajol, have you ever played Blood Omen?
No, I don't know that one.
Let's find out if there's an ad playing or not.
I have YouTube Premium, so I can tell if an ad.
Ah!
No, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Wait. So that
What'd I
might
do?
mess with something. I think I got to do this now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's fine. Fixed it.
Oh my god.
Yo, Darren
I
Clark,
got a
did you?
smutty ad about saving a hot girl.
Is it one of those dumb mobile games where it's like the ad starts with like, oh, there's 2 people working out, and then like zombies bust into the.
I did it again. I'm trying to move the window. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go to yeah, just like I think what it does is like it messes with the window size on the recording. So all you have to do is just go to View Screen Size 3x.
Okay.
Knock knock, says Jackie J. Who's there?
Look, I kissed my hand on my lips.
Anyway, let's. You did?
No.
Aw.
Oh, kissed you. Got him.
Yeah, that's for 100K, baby.
You went for a real kiss. I'll give you a real kiss too.
I would give all of you a real kiss. Because I'm so excited to have 100K.
The full
Wait,
name
is
of
there
the game
something I'm
is
supposed to do?
called Blood Omen Legacy of Cain. Have you played that?
That sounds familiar, but no. Oh wait, I got the compass in there. The compass.
Did anyone else watch the whole ad, said Nick? We're apparently cute. Does 100K mean he gets a silver button? Yes!
Yeah, at some point, yeah, and like, YouTube will probably... Usually what happens is like YouTube will congratulate you on a milestone like a couple days later. After they realize that like, oh, you made 100K and you're not gonna lose any subscribers in like a bot purge or something. You know what I'm saying?
KJY, the silver button is like, it's
actually-
like a plaque, kind of. Like, it's like a silver plaque.
Wait, I think if I'm really
Fun musical
pro-
thing. Listen to the music when you pick up the map or compass or dungeon item. Part of the music will drop out. Yeah, no ads, said Jackie J. Well, that's good.
If I'm like really pro...
Jack, I'm still eating the gumbo. Kane Bastion says, I'd rather have a button made of a sirloin steak.
I'm kind of being an idiot here, but like, there's a block, like right here on the dungeon, and I kind of forgot where to line up.
We got Karma to 100K, fellow Karmajoltians.
Karma Jolteons. Yeah, so like in a speed run, if you do that trick where you can skip through a block earlier that I showed you earlier, you can actually get through this room a lot faster. Like I passed by that block, it took me a couple tries. But like it's a really elite trick if you're able to do it in the dark.
Blessing Shimankino says, am I the only person here who absolutely loves the recorder song in this game?
Yeah, that recorder song is the same one in Mario 3 when you use the warp whistle. The warp whistle.
Velasium says, dungeon music sounds similar to Eminem's I Am song.
I forgot, Karma Jolt, did you start Legend of Dragoon before 1,000 subs?
I liked your comment, Velasium.
It was at least, I think I had around 2,000 at the time. You know what, you might be right, Mega Harv. Yeah, that's crazy to think about. I started my Legend of Dragoon playthrough around like 2,000 subscribers, and I have 69 rupees.
This game came first, though, so blessing. Okay, you gonna beat the whole game? Around what time do you think you're gonna beat the whole game?
If I like really power through it, it'll take me like 40 more minutes.
Well, let's vote on this game, beating this game completely, which would be very cool, or playing Jackbox, because I don't have both in me.
I gotcha.
So either Karma Jolt plays through half of this game, doesn't finish it, comes back, plays it again, and we switch to Jackbox, or we finish this game. Honestly, Zelda is a pretty bulky game for the NES, says Tito Russell.
You know what's crazy though is like the programmers for this game thought that a Nintendo cartridge would have like way less memory than it really does. So when they finished the game and then they realized, wait a minute, there's a lot more space on this cartridge, they're like, let's make the second quest.
Darren Clark votes Jackbox, and Nick votes full playthrough. And Anthony Curley votes you don't get any more rupees.
Shoot.
Shoot, baby.
No, there's also, if you like take advantage of how like,
look at how cute these little guys are.
If you take advantage of like how movement in this game works, you can stab and move at the same time. Like, if you hit the A button right as you hop on the ladder.
Duo Collins says, what's up guys? People tried to get me to do this back in the day, streaming gameplay. I told them they can, but they don't understand my bad luck. Oh no, I would personally love to see someone with really bad luck stream. Just
That'd be funny.
Dan the Man says full playthrough. The last thing, Chimankinda. I'm still not 1,000% secure on that pronunciation. Says, my English teacher beat this game when he was a kid.
Amazing.
John Wall says, I say full playthrough, but it'll take you a hot minute. I mean...
Yeah, probably the last dungeon especially.
Jackie J says, banana.
Banana. Okay. Jack, look, I have a blue banana.
Jack,
I can throw it very far.
No, as in followers. I would have like 10. Well, he had like 10 for like 10 years.
Yeah, that's true.
God of Stupidity has to go! We will miss you.
By the way, this enemy's name is Manhandla.
Oh no!
You don't have to use bombs
I
to kill him, but it's the
snorted.
easiest way to do it.
Okay, full playthrough it is. Walk into the waterfall.
Because I hate you.
Yeah, I think you're nuts.
Oh, I'm missing a key. Look at that.
40 minutes, my butt. I just like Jackbox because it takes audience interaction to the next level. I do... Well, we love Jackbox. There's a reason we stream it pretty often. I like how the cross on the shield made it past the censorship process. Ooh, tell him about Wario.
Oh yeah. Apparently in the original Mario Party, the Japanese version, when Wario loses, well, in the American version he says, "Oh, I missed," but in the Japanese version he says, "Oh my God," which is hilarious to me.
Kane Bastian says, I started streaming myself in the last couple weeks and and started dying in places I never did. Like, I can play the entire Link to the Past with no deaths, but as soon as I stream, all the deaths.
Oh yeah, of course, because you're like looking at people in the chat and you're like trying to you're trying to have a conversation at the same time.
But also you're aware people are watching you.
Yes.
Like, I can do things perfectly if there are no witnesses.
And that's how Molly M likes it.
Yeah, like murder.
Yeah, no. Like murder.
What's up? Moogle Fantasy says, what's up, Karma and the Mist? How are you two doing tonight? Congrats on 100k, bro. Kerbo says, are you going to do the second quest? That is, like,
eventually.
the 7th request for that, so I think you should probably do it.
More like 7th quests.
I just need somebody reading for me, too.
Yeah, I streamed the second quest a long time ago.
Kane says, I just need somebody reading for me, too. He can't miss an opportunity to pay attention to me. Yeah, isn't it great having somebody read the chat for you?
It's amazing.
You should pay them.
I should. Maybe someday when I have 200,000 subscribers. Where are the keys?
Charles, family, friends, furrets, and gaming. Hey, I'm here now. That's like the champagne in Mario Kart? Champagne?
Dang it. Half a heart, more like 0 hearts.
You were so close. Living dangerously. Hey guys. In Japanese.
How did I run out of keys?
Amido de Mayas. Let Karma do a normal run. He's not speedrunning people. This game is brutal without the map, says Moogle Fantasy. I legit keep my strategy guide with me whenever I play this game. Dan the Man asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? Thursday. Shiman Kidam says, God damn!
That was dumb and I liked it. Did I like lose keys by not doing level 2 properly?
Megaharp says lasagna, obviously. And on Thursdays, we eat lasagna.
Alright, well, let's just get like, let's just buy a bunch of keys, because that's the thing you can do in this game.
200k subs, you mean next year because your growth is exponential.
Ooh, that would be amazing. So at one point, I really feel like I'm gonna like quit my job and just do YouTube. And I hope that can happen soon.
Kerbo says, sorry, I have to leave. Take care, says Carlos. Carlos, mwah, thank you for coming.
Hey, thank you so much.
Moogle says, watch out for the Goombas. Wait, wrong game! Kerbo
Obviously.
says, I'm new to your channel. I discovered you through shorts videos. I like what you do. Keep, and I have to assume it was keep it up. Dual Colin says, at the end of the Japanese version, instead of holding a trophy over their head, they drink a bottle of champagne and get red-faced. Do they really?
In Mario Kart?
That's cool.
Yeah, I learned that from You Can Beat Video Games, as a matter of fact, who is another homie
Right?
on the internet who recently made it to 100k.
Right, Haggy. So if you use the sword when the boomerang returns, you can also skid a bit with the sword.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I think I just did it there, as a matter of fact.
Velocium says, I'm Mario Kart characters in Mario Kart, characters in first place is shown chugging champagne. That's super cool. Tito Russell says, power of capitalism. With no context, but it's good to be reminded. Charles Family, Friends, and Furrets and Gaming says, I'm sure it will happen soon. Dual Colin says, yep. Again, there's a lot of chat happening, so doing follow-ups, you're going to need to repeat the question in the... Rat Pimples, hi, says, how many subscribers did you have a year ago?
Rat Pimples. I think I made it to 50k, like right before the end of 2020.
How many did you have 2 years ago?
So, yeah, let me think about that. So I remember like in November of 2020, I made it to 1,000. And then by the end of 2021, I had like 55k. And then at the end of 2022, I was around 95k.
Gotta scroll back
K
up.
stands for Karma Jolts.
Crazy Amy says, gotta go, congratulations again. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you so much.
Moogle Fantasy says, Bowser is legit chugging that champagne in the JP version of Super Mario Kart. It's funny as hell. Cannot believe Nintendo changed that. I'm actually upset I have never seen that.
I'm so dumb. I meant to buy a key because I got 100 rupees, and then I forgot to do that
Darren
part where
Clark
I buy
says, oh my god, imagine a collab between Karma and the angry video game nerd. Dual Collins says, you can beat video games. I appreciate his message. His videos literally train okay gamers to be better gamers, good gamers, and even great gamers.
Also, he's like funny too, which I appreciate.
Nick says, if you turn off the chat screen, it seems like Molly is completely insane and carrying on an imaginary conversation. I look like I'm carrying on like 40 different conversations.
Yes.
You can beat video games is why I was able to beat NES after 30-something years.
Heck yeah. Wait, what game?
If you can beat the old hard games, new games will seem like a joke. Karma, where's the cat?
Where are they? Yeah, they should be bothering us right now.
Yeah, actually.
By the way, I don't know, speaking of you can beat video games, if you watch his Castlevania video, you'll see a cameo by my cat, actually. Tiny Cat is in that video.
Tiny Cat's so comfy cozy, I'm not gonna bother him.
Okay.
I'll go find Pippin.
Yeah, Pippin can be bothered.
Pippin can be bothered. She's never that comfy cozy.
NES Metroid, yeah. I thought I could buy a key from that guy. Oh no, everybody. Okay, so this might take me a minute. Pip! 100,000. Oh my gosh, the feet out.
It's Pippin!
Pip. Maliam gave me that cat.
Hey,
Okay,
everybody.
I got a key here.
Hello. I'm Pippin.
Cat.
I spilled water on my foot.
Oh no. Do you need new socks? Go for gold. But yeah, I did like a short glitch segment in You Can Beat Video Games' Castlevania video, and Tiny Cat was in it too. Everyone spam the cat emoji. Woo! She brought me a tiny cupcake. I love you so much.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, my man says I'm getting a new dog very soon. I like I put a lot of effort into pronouncing everybody's name, except yours. I won't. It's funnier to me.
Rogue Effect, that wasn't a cat emoji. That was like a...
Bro, completely off topic, but my dad has a fridge full of body armor.
Wait, what's the dark type Eevee? It's not Espeon.
Oh my god.
Why can't I think of it?
In
oh my gosh.
In the second dungeon, you can save around 3 or 4 keys by using bombs in many rooms on the right side column. Darren Clark Cats, Rogue Effect Cat, Darkling Cats, Dark Soul 99 Dark Wizard. His name is Link!
Oh my gosh. What's up, Dark Soul?
Moogle Fantasy Cats.
Fellow Saints fan.
If you're brave enough, you can take the Infinity Key in level 8. John Wells Cats, Tenebro Soul Cats.
Umbreon.
Kane Bastion.
I just remembered it. Somebody probably
Cats.
put it in the chat.
Dan the Man Cats. This is from a book, so pronounce it how you want. Charles Family, Friends, Furrets, and Gaming says Umbreon. Nerdy Squirtle
Thank
Gamer
you.
says Cats. Gerd L2 says Umbreon. Rogue Effect says Sylveon can be dark. Tita Russell says Umbreon. Velocium says, in one of your recent shorts, you named a character with the perfect name, which I named my cat after. The name was Tax Fraud. Glaceon is the best evolution. And Dark Skull 99 Dark Wizard says, this doesn't look like the Fungeon.
It's the 4th dungeon, which is also abbreviated to Fungeon, so technically yes.
Would you like me to unwrap your cupcake for you and put it in your face?
Yes.
Can you go left into the void room, says John Wells. Charles Family, Friends, Furrets, and Gaming. I should definitely shorten my name. Why? Happy birthday!
One shot of that cupcake.
Dual Collins says, like, for example, you can beat all the Cruisins, Mario Kart's Needs for Speed, Need for Speeds, which I think should be Needs for Speed, Hydro Thunder, Wave Races, SRS, Midnight Clubs, and other various old-school racing games. These new will be easy. April says, hello there.
April T, what's going on? I think you showed up for my Pokemon Puzzle League and/or Dr. Mario streams. I'm trying to go right, but this joystick will not let me.
Don't get mad. You have 100,000 subscribers.
Okay, I'm gonna go very far down before I go right.
Then you should have gone left. GBTD, what'd you miss? He couldn't go right.
Jim S. Jr. Welcome. Oh yeah, what's your favorite Zelda game?
It's a little bit pedestrian.
Probably Metroid Prime.
Mine is Breath of the Wild. I know it's a little bit
game.
pedestrian, but it is such a great game.
I, for some reason, love the handhelds, and I'm actually really glad Minish Cap is on the Nintendo Switch now, because I never played that one. But I loved Link's Awakening. I love the remake. But I gotta say, for as many times as I've said Link's Awakening is the best one, I think Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages improved on Link's Awakening. Like, those games are awesome. Yeah, KGY. I really like the Oracle games. Good call.
A maladaptive daydreamer says, hello, people of the internet.
Oh, you know what?
Charles Family Friends for Earth and Gaming says, Wind Waker, hands down.
Yeah, I know a lot of my friends from college loved Wind Waker.
I have box copies of both games, says Moogle Fantasy. I don't have a Zelda game much, and I'm not much of a Zelda games anymore. I've also been partying tonight, April. Pedro Jose says, hey!
Hey, Pedro Jose.
We got to 100K!
I think Pippin is partying over though, too. Can you guys hear Pippin, like, smacking a paper bag?
She's like, smeek, smeek,
oh,
smeek.
we have, like, an automated laser pointer thing that just, like...
It turns on, like, every hour.
Yeah, and it does, like, circles, and then it tries to juke the cats. And they love it.
Kane Bastian says, we need a remake of Seasons and Ages, Link's Awakening style.
That, oh my gosh, I would buy physical copies of those.
Link was in Super Smash Bros. 64.
That's true. He's the worst character in that game, but he's actually really fun to play.
Ironically, I didn't really like Link Between Worlds, even though I liked Phantom Hourglass and loved Spirit Tracks, says Peter Russell. Oh, 200K? That's awesome, congrats. I'm assuming that's a typo, but if that was on purpose, that's a really good joke. My favorite Zelda is Link to the Past. I was at the right age, I think, when it came out, said John Wells. Hey, Karma, are those glasses new?
No. As a matter of fact, I think I got these from Molly M's friend at a music festival.
Oh, there! I was like, you can't see the kiss, but I was looking at that side of your face. I left a kiss on that side of his face. Look, you just cute kiss, because I love him. Because I love him.
Aww.
The Atmos in Twilight Princess is the best one so far in Zelda games. Charles Family Friends for It's and Gaming says, Luigi is the worst in 64, I think. Charles Family Friends for It's and Gaming says, alright, see y'all later.
Hey, Yuki Player, thank you so much for the cool 5 ducats.
Even it out with a kiss on the other side. But then I have to get up.
No, I can turn weird.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so faded, though. Oh, well. Oh, the kiss is new then. LOL. Tabo, sorry. Literally making food while watching. Might be. You know what? It's funny. We think typos are hilarious.
Yeah, typos? Hilarious.
Like, that would have been a really funny joke. It's like, we just got to 100K. 200K? That's amazing! That would be a good joke.
Samus, the slowest tier in 64?
What do you guys think of a remake of Ocarina of Time? Don't change anything, just update the graphics. Y'all romantic AF. That's this.
Oops, I blew up the tree instead of burned it down. Shit.
Samus, do you mean Metroid? Watch this.
No, I mean Halo.
I can make his glasses wag. Is this disorienting?
A little bit, yeah. Cause yeah.
What are you talking about? This is nice and comfortable. Nonetheless, the channel did grow so much, and I'm so happy to see it growing.
Hey, thank you so much. A maladaptive daydreamer. You know what? Can you burn one of the trees here? Like, you might be able to. It's either that one or the one... Or a different
Burn
one.
all the trees! We should gaslight Karma and Molly into thinking they actually have 200K.
Sometimes you'll, like, find
It's
a secret staircase.
To everybody.
Or 10 ducats. Or you'll find, like, a secret cave, and the guy inside will be like, pay me for the door repair charge. Anyway, this is the Lost Woods. If you don't know the way, it'll just, like, repeat over and over. But I think if you just go Up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, and repeat that. You'll eventually get there. I think it's northwest, southwest, and some old person in a waterfall tells you that.
I think I like Majora's Mask, but I never played it. Never play it. Did you guys know there's a secret NPC in Breath of the Wild named Mira that gives you a really open sword? She's right next to the town Candace is in. I'm gonna have to go back and play it again!
Really open sword? What does that mean?
Oh my god, look at how cute she is right now. She's a baby.
She's right next to the town Candace is in. I feel like we're getting set up for a joke here. But I'll bite. Who's Candace? Candace who?
Oh my god, she's sitting on my foot and she's being so cute.
Aww.
Oh, now she has my hand in her little paws and she's holding me and like kissing me.
I played Farewell to Gibdo's music from Majora's Mask on my Yamaha YP2420 Blaze Up keyboard.
240.
I think, yeah, Gibdo is the name of the little ghost guy, right?
I have to leave.
Okay.
You're in charge of the chat.
Boom! Look at this! It's like a regular Karma Jolt stream now. Behind one of these statues is two wolves, or there's a power bracelet somewhere. Yeah, here we go. And now that I have this power bracelet, I can push the turtle-looking rocks, or the Wang-looking rocks. Link just respects all his elders. I love the phrase, respect your elders, because, like, it's someone telling you, like, you better be nice to me because I'm old. Like, not because they've earned it or, like, done anything, you know? Just because they've lived a long time. Have you ever watched Imagine Dragon on YouTube? Not the band, this retro gaming YouTube.
Is there a pint of ice cream empty thing in the bathroom in here?
Because I was having a great day.
I'm telling everybody.
Well, let's go to like level 5 or whatever. I'm not explaining anything about this game, and I hope that's fine. But right now, I think I'm gonna go to level 5, which is like around here somewhere. Well, have you? No, I don't know who that is. But I appreciate the suggestion. Dadgummit. Oh, you know what? I could have used the power bracelet to, like, warp closer to where I need to go. But whatever, it's totally fine. Yeah, and once you have 3 hearts on the top row of your hearts, you can get the magical sword, which is tilted at about a 30-degree angle. And I love that it's called the magical sword because it sort of implies that the other swords you have, which can shoot phantom blades from their tips, are not magical in any way. Also, there's a lady over here, like, in the waterfall. If you go in here, there's a lady that's like, pay me and I'll talk. If you give her anything but 20 bucks, she's like, not enough money. But if you give her this, she's like, go up the mountain ahead. And that's how you're supposed to figure out to do this. The other swords are scientific. Yeah. They're mechanical in some way, maybe. What do you think about Vox Machina? I don't know who that is, Duel Collins. Honestly, like, people ask me all the time about, like, my opinions of other YouTubers who I do not watch. Like, this is gonna sound weird, but I only recently found out about Mr. Beast. What's up, Molly M? Hey, happy 100K. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. Molly M, what a sweetheart. But yeah, like, the YouTubers I watch are, like, Megaharv, Karmajolt, You Can Beat Video Games. Oh, and I have this bow, but I never got any arrows. I should do that at some point. I thought Vox Machina was a show. Yeah, I also don't watch those, so, like, maybe you're right. Actually, Molly M and I started watching the show Blacklist again with James Spader. That's like one of the few shows I'll actually watch and be like, this is great. Aside from Drag Race. Which is occasionally not great, but it's still funny, you know? I have a song for you then. Let's hear it right now. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of sound. By the way, the boss of this area is named Dig Dogger. Molly M is obsessed with James Spader for real. Yeah, ever since Secretary, probably. Opinion of the new Super Mario movie. I haven't seen it, but it's probably funny. Oh, Critical Role. Yeah, I know that one. Oh, okay, I just remember where I am. Okay, so this is level 5. And there are a lot of mummies in this level. Okay, just give away all my secrets, I guess. That is the opposite of that Frodo Baggins meme. Also, you can see that this mummy up here is, like, pregnant with a literal bomb. And if it seems like I know what I'm doing in this game, good. I like fooling you into thinking that. Oh, so I think here is where you can use this glitch to great effect. So if I can do it fast enough, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, look at this. So normally you have to fight all of those dark nuts before you can push one of those blocks and access this staircase. But if you do that glitch, like I just did, saves you a whole bunch of time. You don't have to fight those dudes, who are annoying, by the way, because you can only hit them from the back. No, well, you can't hit them from the front, and just their AI is obnoxious in such a way that it's hard to do that. Like here, you kind of have to fight them because you need to push open this block in order to reveal a staircase. We do a little speed running, says Tita Russell. A little. That's a good way to put it. I do a little speed running. Like, not even a full-on speed run. Like, in one of my regular runs, I'll do 1 or 2 speed run things. The Blue Swordsman. Also known as Brian. Gotta go, Karma. Don't forget, I'm your, like, 13th biggest fan, at least. Darren Clark. Thank you so much for showing up. And you have a good one. Hey, look at this. Now I can play Hot Cross Buns. Look at this. I found a musical instrument, everybody. That's what it sounds like. Ryan Leaf? Shoutouts to my original Dragon Warrior 3 Let's Play. When that remake drops, Operculum Audio, I am gonna do another Let's Freaking Play. And for those of you who've been with me since like 2009 or whatever, my first ever like game series on YouTube was Let's Freaking Play Dragon Warrior 3. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought there was something down here. I think I can buy more bombs. I bet you'd like to hold more bombs. What a salesman. How did he know? Bet you look like the kind of person who would like to have more bombs. And now I can hold 12 instead of just 8. LFP Metroid Kinda Drunk is super underrated. Yeah, another one of my old series is... Great musical performance. Thank you, Borderline Sunshine. Double kill. You look like an arsonist, yeah. How many people do you think he said that to before somebody finally bought his bombs? And he's like, oh my gosh, what an enabler. Just like my 100,000 subscribers. Oops. That mummy bit me, I think. Are you okay?
Yes.
Good.
Pippin and I were in here vibing.
You
Watching
open
some
that door.
asshole stream.
Was it Mega Harp?
Great person stream. Move! Thanks.
Maliam, everybody.
How far away from the end of this game is you at?
I'm getting the feeling that Molly M is maybe a little bit sleepsies.
No, I'm just trying to assess how much you lied to me earlier, an hour and a half ago, when you said you could probably beat it in an hour and a half. Just want to see how far off you were.
You know, pretty far off. Yeah, I'm at level
Okay.
5, and there are like 9.
So halfway. All right.
I mean, if you want, I can finish up this dungeon, and then we'll come back some other time.
I feel like
We've
you
been
have a legion of fans who will hate me.
Can't be that many of them.
That's the joke. Go do a crime. Kane
I will.
Bastian says, how many
Pippin?
other dungeons did we have to run away? I don't have the energy. How many other dungeons did he have to run away from each time the cops were called for him asking that? Hey Karma, if you play on the Switch, I could join you and play games if that's okay with you. Hey! Stop it!
You know, I usually don't play like multiplayer games.
Lies and slander are the basis of a good relationship. We're rock solid.
Slander?
Borderline Sunshine.
Hardly
Yo, look
knew
at
her.
that rhino's face when you put a bomb in front of him. Like, ayo!
Yo, that bunny is immune to fire.
John Wells says, we could never hate you, Molly M. It's very sweet. I could.
What about Wally W?
No, she's too lovable. I know what stuffed animal I want.
Crazy mummy looking thing?
Yes! That's the cutest sprite I've ever seen. Oh,
Dang.
he's I'm stripey.
Oh yeah, what is that guy's name? That's not Gibdo, is it?
If you play Ninja Gaiden or Rygar, we could swap 1 up, 2 up.
Yeah, should I 2-player a game sometime?
That'd be fun. Stuffed Gidbo.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Oh my god, yes, a mummy plushie would be amazing. Wouldn't it? With those little arms, those little stripes.
By the way, these bunnies die to 1 hit, to a bow and arrow, which I do not have.
But the bunny isn't immune to game range in the Japanese version. Alright, I'm gonna go eat food, says Tina Russell. Congratulations on 100K.
This guy's name is Dig Dogger, and if you play the flute, he goes from being a big invincible thing to 3 smaller annoying things that are invincible.
Get him.
Kind of messed up that strategy, but that's fine. Usually you want to drop a bomb, then switch to your recorder and play it, so that as soon as he becomes vulnerable, the bomb explodes.
Pippin, stop being a doodle.
Hey, thanks for being a mem, Tita Russell, by the way.
Yeah, here. Bye.
Whose hand was that? Where did you get that?
Didn't you have to shout into a microphone to kill the Pole's voice?
Yes. Yeah, in like the Famicom version, in the Japanese version.
Wait, Karma reached 100K? Damn, that was one great journey through retro games and nostalgia. These bunnies die in 1 hit. That's why context is good, people. I'm sleepy.
Aw.
I would love to have a big mummy plushie. I know! I want one. I've never played this game. I don't need a mummy plushie, says April. That's good.
That is good.
So I
It
can
is
wear it
Molly
like a
M.
suit and play pranks.
You know what? I'm gonna burn the forest.
Aww.
I thought this was
Do it.
burnable.
Do it more.
Yeah, let me try again.
Burn so much.
The problem is, I have to leave the screen and come back in order to use my candle again. Why is it not letting me do it? Wait. What is wrong with my button?
Want the short
Did
list?
you hear that? I was smacking the B button.
I need a mummy plushie so we can vibe in the mummy plushie corner. Thank you very much. I want the Mario and Luigi plushies.
Okay, maybe I'm just wrong. Yep. Where's level 7? Oh, I know where it is. Let's get some arrows first.
I think it's in phase 2 of this game that you
Yeah.
can burn there.
Yeah, John Wells. I was just about to say that might be a second quest thing. See ya.
But I look adorable with pigtails.
Yep,
Like, what do you think?
for sure.
Yeah?
Everyone, put your input in the chat. Molly M with
Or should
pigtails.
should I just do like the rest of my hair is down, but I have like 2 high pigtails like this? Should I do that?
So says Flaushy. Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I leave the rest of my hair down, I get a little bit of hair, and I do like a high pigtail like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you do.
I see people do the bear prank one all the time. Do it with another one. Question: why did Zora become hotter and hotter throughout the years?
It's called evolution.
Flashy says, "Remember me?"
Refresh my mem. Bet.
I feel like I remember Flashy.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Also, I remember when I was real young, my grandfather showed me to do this. Ready for this? Ready for this?
Wait, evolution just makes you hotter?
Isn't that the point of evolution?
No, that's global warming.
Ow! I'm gonna go to level 7 before I go to level 6, just because level 6 is the
Mem refresh, says Rogue
hardest.
Effect.
Hey, I get it. Rogue Effect. Refreshing his
like...
membership.
I'm just gonna go like lay down.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you do you. Is this the crazy,
If you want to do me, we should end the stream soon.
Is this the crazy, fire snake that Anthony Curley was talking about earlier? Antone P, what's going on? Yo, Twisted Bonnie. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, and occasionally, like, in a dungeon room, like, one of the enemies will be, like, the master enemy, and if you kill that enemy, the rest of them die too. I don't know why that's a thing. It just kind of happens. Congrats on the 100K. Alright, I'll tell you what, everybody. Molly M had a day and a half. So what I'm probably going to do is finish this dungeon. And then call it a stream. And then come back to it maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. But let's do level 7 before I sign off. There's a secret in the tip. Thanks for the tip. People tell me they love my tips and tricks and my Wild Glitch Appears series. Alright, watch this. Oops, I walked right into him. Didn't know what hit him. Guess he doesn't understand what bombs are. By the way, you guys can see a little bit into my bedroom, I just realized. I see you, Rogue Effect, with the Z's and the holes. Yo, these skeletons? Weak as hell. I can get them in one hit? I see you, Real-ish412. Thanks for showing up. Everyone hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Link is a child, and I'm calling the police. Did I try this yet? Probably. It's okay, though. I have 12 bombs maximum. Ooh, my neck is bugging me because I've been looking slightly to the left. And it made everybody happy. Whoops. Yo, John Wells, thank you so much for showing up. Really appreciate all the support. I'll slap my leg for that one. I don't know why, but you deserve it. I'm used to dark rooms. Phrasing, yeah. You know what? Archer was sort of funny. I didn't watch too much of that show. Jackie J says I have to go. Yeah, it's way past your bedtime. But thanks for showing up. Kane Bastion. Yo, thank you so much for becoming a mem. Oh my gosh. The support? Incredible. I'm worth a leg slap, he says. Double fairy. I feel like that's been happening a lot this stream. What does it mean? Alright, I'm being very liberal with my bomb usage. And I hope I don't run out. This guy might drop me some bombs. Watch this. Boom. No. So, there's something about this game. I should really look into this more. But there's something about, like, if you kill 10 enemies in a row without getting hit, then the 10th enemy will, like, give you a guaranteed drop of some sort. Guess I'm new here. Actually, I'm a legendary gamer and a world record holder. Yo. Sean the Great Gamer, tell me about that. Tell me about any world records that any of you have, by the way. Ooh, okay. I was about to say, maybe I should hold on to my bombs, but nah. Oh, this is gonna be a Dodongo, isn't it? Nope. It's the Fire Snake. What is this guy's name? This isn't Landmolus, is it? Yo, Kane Bastion gifted 5 Karma Jolt memberships. Welcome to the Karma Crew, Real Ish 412 and Arthur Mann and Michelle Jones and Kinetic Knife and Min Ralsey. Appreciate y'all. I'm a potato that learned how to use the internet. I like to count that as a record. Yeah, I'll count that. Moldorm, thank you. Yeah, he looks very different in the subsequent games. Landmola is a centipede thing in the last dungeon? You're right, yeah, in the final dungeon. Hopefully one of these will give me bombs. Because I ran out. I have 3 keys, though. Oh, grumble, grumble. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Hold on, really, what are we talking about? Did you hear about the Legend Dragoon they put on the PS5 that freezes up when you do Dragoon form? Yeah, there's something in... If you play Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation 2, there's like one boss battle where like if you use Dragoon form at any point during the battle, after you beat it, the game will freeze. And that happened to my friend in college, like over and over, and we could not figure out what was going on. So eventually we looked it up, and she was like, oh, you have to beat it without Dragoon form. So yeah, if that's still a thing in the PS5 version. Alright, everybody. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to save a state here and call that a stream. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for the likes and the love and all the comments. But Molly M and I are very sleepy because we're old. I'm like 35. But yeah, I'll be back to finish The Legend of Zelda probably on Tuesday, if not Sunday. But most likely Tuesday. But again, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 100,000 subscribers. It's like still hitting me, you know? Like, that's crazy that I made it that far. Couldn't have done it without you. But hey, I hope you have a great weekend. And like, if I'm real lucky, I'll see you again soon.